All right, here we go.
What's up?
For the first time,
Oh, yeah.
Godfrey and Lord Jamar
Uh-huh.
Bam.
being interviewed by Vlad.
Live. And Vlad is here
Yes.
in the room.
Vlad is
He's not just a disembodied voice.
Yeah.
It's the trifecta.
He's here.
He's
Actually
here.
in the room.
All three of us.
All three of us in the room.
Matter of fact, the first time all three of us have been in the same room.
This is
Yes,
true.
it's the first time.
First time ever.
First
We
time.
need to
First
smoke
time.
one after this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
Let's do
We
it.
gonna smoke us.
So let's get started.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Top of the news right now, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Damn. The first thing I want to say is Fat Joe warned him.
Yeah.
You see that video? Fat Joe is warning his ass.
Oh, I warned him too.
you warned him too?
Right here on VladTV.
What?
I mean, I heard an interview where he said, I want people to test my gangster. And I'm
Yeah.
like, bruh. You don't want that. Like, there's always going to be somebody more gangster or more something, whatever the fuck.
I warned him.
You warned
I said, you're going to get what you ask for. And,
And you even told him before Fat Joe, huh?
I don't know if it was before,
But-
but everybody was telling him around that time. I think all certain OGs saw the road that he was going down,
Yep.
saw that it could be a perilous one, and we felt like, hey, young man, like, you might be doing a little much.
Yeah.
You know, you asking for all this smoke,
Yeah.
you're going to fuck around and be coughing on, you know, you're going to get smoke inhalation in a minute. You keep going off all the smoke. So now, here we are, fast forward. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah. And I watched the Fat Joe joint, and Fat was like, yo, I'm telling you, man.
You
You
know,
know,
said the feds.
yeah, the Fat, he goes, yo,
Specifically
my
told
man,
him.
I'm telling you, know, Fat is very passionate about shit. He'd be like, my man, I'm trying to tell you, son, you're gonna get fucking caught. You're not listening to me, man. When you have to sit down and record a warning, you know what I'm saying?
To the person?
To the person going, listen, brah. I want people to, I hope this gets mad views, because he actually is I heard he's an all right guy, the guy. He's just caught up in shit. His name's Daniel, was it Daniel Cortez?
Hernandez.
Hernandez, he has the same name as my brother, Daniel. Listen, he should have called him Daniel. Listen, Daniel, stop it. Daniel. Jose Hernandez. Stop it. You got to call them.
Stop it now.
Yes, because most of these dudes, they have these hardcore names, usually have the safest names in the world. Daniel, stop it. Daniel, cut it out. Daniel Hernandez Jr., cut it out.
I don't know if Tekashi's the hardest name.
What the fuck
that
is that?
sounds like a
What is
like
Tekashi?
an anime
And
name.
669
or
at
some
the
shit.
end.
Sounds like
Which is
Right.
It sounds like Japanese, and 69 sounds
Yeah.
sexual.
Some sort of anime
anime.
porn
Is he?
name.
anime for.
He's no Tekashi.
6ix9ine.
Maybe he was watching one of those anime boys. Look at it, does it go 6ix9ine. He was like this. Yeah, that's gonna be me. Fuck that. Tekashi 6ix9ine. That's not his voice. But anyway, yo, I watched him on Breakfast Club, and he was like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can do whatever the fuck
Well,
I
that was
want.
the first time or the second time?
I don't know. I just popped it up. I saw him, and I don't know if it was the first second, but he was like, I can do whatever I want. What is he, 22? 20.
Yeah, like 22, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, I can do whatever I want. It doesn't matter. So he was just caught up, man.
I think this is, you know, the thing that no one really talks about, you know, that I could somewhat relate to myself.
Mm-hmm.
The first time that you start getting a certain amount of power and money, and you have a crew of dudes that roll with you
It's
and is willing
intoxicating.
to do whatever violent thing you ask them to do, it gets intoxicating. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not someone that doesn't fight a lot and stuff like that. I remember when I first, you know, started popping, and you know some of the people I roll with and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, they're pretty scary people. You know, one of them killed someone with his bare hands when he was 17.
Ah,
You know, another one did like 8 years. And, you know,
And they're around you.
they're around me. They're my friends.
Wow.
And you know, if I tell them like, yo, go do that to this person, they're like, all right. You know, because I've been holding them down all these years, and yeah, all right,
They
cool.
got you.
They got me.
Yeah.
And you know, I understand, like, you know, you can't do that type of shit because you will get caught up, but it gets intoxicating. And you get drunk off that shit. And I think for the first time, Daniel, who's like 5'7",
Is he 5'7"?
he's 5'7", yeah, because we actually looked up his police report and stuff like that. You know, I've met him before. Not a very strong
He doesn't ever.
guy.
He didn't look like a big.
Yeah, it
dude.
looks like he probably got bullied. You know, because you know, at one point he was wearing. You know, a friend of mine used to like a friend of mine lived next to a deli he used to work at. He said he used to wear dresses to work and weird stuff like that.
Oh, Tekashi?
Tekashi. Yeah.
Dresses
You could
to
see
wear.
some of his
Dresses.
old, you could look up some of his old pictures. He was like this weird fashion, type.
Well, he kept that weird
Really?
fashion thing going
Yeah,
on. The
yeah,
rainbow
yeah.
shit was tripping me out.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he probably got a certain amount of bullying, and suddenly he has this crew of people that are like, whatever you want. Say fuck you.
got you,
We
right.
got you. And they really did get him.
You tell any nigga out here to suck your dick,
Yeah.
and we got you, my nigga.
Pretty much.
Until we don't got you.
Right. And he has the money for it too, especially when you got the money.
Exactly.
They're like, all of a sudden, they're like, because let's say he wasn't making any money. He was just this rainbow-headed, like, crazy clown. They'd be like, yo, who this fucking clown-ass, bitch-ass motherfucker?
Suck your own dick.
Right, it's like, yo, dick, now he's down. 50 Cent likes him. 50, like, get the strap, put him on that. Even though I don't know what he was saying on that, he sounded like, what's his name?
Dick that your
Mother
suck, nigga.
He sounds like Sticky Fingers, but Sticky actually has more talent.
Well, I actually called Sticky when that little
Sounds
news
just
thing.
like-
When I hit Sticky, I said, "Oh, what do you think of this?" He goes, "Well, actually, I think he sounds like Fredro."
Oh, shit.
Well, back and forth, right?
Yeah.
They both, because Fredro, and sometimes I'll listen.
Yeah, he does sound more like Fredro.
But he was Onyxing that whole shit, but with no lyrics. You know what I mean? But go ahead.
No, it's just like,
And what is it? What is it? Racketeering?
RICO.
RICO.
Yeah.
yeah, well, racketeering is one of the charges that's in there.
RICO stands for Racketeer, Influenced, and Corrupt Organizations.
Why they gotta make it Puerto Rican?
What?
Why they gotta make it Puerto Rican? That's so
Ricos.
racist. We will call it RICO because there's a lot of Latinos that do a lot of bad shit.
This is true.
I like that. RICO. We're gonna call it RICO, baby. This guy got RICO.
Could be why though. Like seriously.
It's like we got Latins and blacks in jail. They gotta fucking call the
Does
crime
Jose
RICO,
work?
dog.
Can we do a Jose out of this?
Yeah. Hold on,
Nothing
Jose.
sounds. No
No,
J.
but
No J
not-
words.
That's some serious shit. Like I wouldn't doubt that that's why they named
Word
it that.
up,
Like,
because
seriously. Like I just saw some shit on the news not long ago. They were doing a big drug bust in the Queensbridge houses. You know what the name of the operation was?
Oh shit.
The bridge is over.
Yo, what the fuck?
Word to mother.
They
The police
assholes.
named it that.
The bridge is over.
The bridge is over.
They're gonna
They
take
named it.
KRS-One shit and make that shit crime shit.
So what I'm saying is
Clearly a hip hop fan was somewhere.
because it applied to
Black
the people that live there.
That's right.
And so you see what I'm saying? So just like that RICO shit, at one
Hernandez.
time it did kind of apply more towards Hispanic
racial.
people.
We
So
just-
why not name it something like that?
We just
So,
figured it out.
Yeah, we did
RICO.
figure it
So they
out.
were going around going, what do we call it? Jose? What do we call it? Cortez? No. What do we call it?
RICO.
RICO. Perfecto. Excelente.
And I even have an acronym for it.
What is
Racketeering.
racketeering?
Whatever he said the other one
Interfering.
He said
Cocaína. And
oppressing.
oppression. Perfecto. I can't believe this. We come up with the great idea, baby. All right.
Well,
Oh,
I met Tekashi once. We ran into each other at a strip club in LA.
Okay.
And the thing that kind of irks me a little bit is that a lot of these people are saying like he was just, led astray by the wrong people. He wasn't really about that life. When I met him, he was pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
He was like, when I met him, be like, oh, this is Vlad. He's like, what up, Blood? You see I'm in LA, right, Blood? Yeah, Blood, you see I'm in LA, right, Blood? And I'm like, I see it.
So you gotta understand.
I'm
this-
like, yeah, I see it.
There's
You're right here in
something-
LA. And right afterwards,
I see it. I got eyes.
Vlad will shut down your excitement. Vlad is so funny. He'd be like, yo, man. He'd be like, great.
You're not
That's great.
translucent. Yeah, I see.
That's cool. You did good.
And right afterwards, and right when I walked away, someone threw a bottle at him. And,
See, here's the thing, man. There's a thing called when motherfuckers put a battery in your back.
That's
Okay?
right. Yeah.
So you can have a battery in your back, right?
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
niggas is remote controlling you.
Yeah.
Okay? So you might even think that these are your actual movements, but somebody is behind the scenes, like a Svengali, feeding you that energy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So all of that, yeah, blood. You see, you know what I mean? Like. The older dudes, like it seemed like everybody else that he got locked up with is in their 30s, and you see what I'm saying? Like
one of the dudes, Mel Murder, used to be called Mel Matrix, and he was down with Bird Gang. Like he goes back,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's probably in his like late 30s, early 40s.
Listen, and this is what I'm saying, like, and they caught them a young little fucking, you know what I mean?
Ooh, I know.
Motherfucker that they can manipulate. And
they cutting them braids off right now. They going like this. You gonna have to cut them shits off, dog. Can I get your cornbread? Who was gonna fuck with my cornbread, blood?
Yeah, they got him. They got him in some protective shit right now.
They moved him to a PC kind of facility.
Because he was in population. He was in regular population.
I think
right?
briefly.
And they were like, they gonna get his ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
like,
put him with the child predators and the dirty cops.
And here's the thing too, is like there's something about, and I noticed this like even when Bieber kind of is kind of mellowing out because he's getting saved or some shit now.
Yeah.
When Bieber was being a dick, he had a whole black crew behind him. Something about everybody having a black crew, it amps people up. You know, for some reason you got brothers behind your back. You know what I mean? I noticed that. I'm not talking about having a crew of like other races. When you have a black crew of dudes, they get you into, I don't know what it is. They get like some of these little white R&B dudes. They have like a whole bunch of black dudes. They be like, yeah, man, what's good?
Well, you feel, you can feel,
What do you
like,
know?
indestructible in a way.
Yeah.
Because that's that energy that a strong black crew will make you feel like.
Yeah, you get amped.
You will feel like, yo, nobody can fuck with us.
That's
like,
why I think Jesus, that's how he walked on water, son. Because his whole crew was black. Them dudes was black, son. You know Jesus
they
was dark.
was black.
They was like, yo, Jesus, walk on that water. You could, yo, do it, man. You could do it. Oh, hell no.
I could do it.
Well,
I could.
You know, Tekashi's ex-manager, Shotty,
Right.
you know, told the judge, we don't fold, we don't bend, we don't break. It's
Right.
Treyway.
Wait, he said that to the judge?
To the judge.
And then he said Treyway at
It's
the
Treyway.
end. It's Treyway. He should have said bitch. Fuck it.
Treyway, so
Treyway,
he said
bitch.
He said it to the judge.
To the judge.
And the judge was like, guilty. This is
Case
our way.
closed. We don't ball.
But
He said it's Treyway, or he said that it's the Treyway.
He's like, okay, so you talking
Treyway.
It's
Treyway,
Treyway.
right? So you talking 30
But he
years.
means it's the Treyway. Like we don't bowl, we don't bend, we don't fold,
Well,
we don't
Treyway's
talk.
the name of the label. Or the crew.
I know.
Yeah.
Is that, wow,
But then it's
that's
supposed to
bold.
be what, 9 Trey Bloods or something like that.
That's what they say.
Okay.
I don't do none of that gangbang shit. I'm from Chicago, so I don't do none of that shit. I
Listen.
don't fuck with none of that. Treyway, I don't know what it is, but that judge was like, I don't know what that means, but 30 years, motherfucker.
Well, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens.
He's not, they didn't sentence him yet.
Well,
right?
no, his trial is set for next September, and they denied bail. So he's going to sit down. Unless something changes, he's going to sit down for the next year.
Wow, he's locked the fuck up.
Yeah.
He gonna be religious.
I think all those guys are denied bail.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
Damn. That's RICO.
Rico.
RICO Suave.